Hi, my name is Sarah, and you're watching Hot Rod Madness!
If you've ever been blinded by the chrome of a classic ride, ever dreamed of owning a ground-pounding street machine, you've got it. Hot Rod Madness. At Hot Rod Madness, we believe every car has a story, whether it's a weekend cruiser or a trophy-winning classic. Here to bring you those stories is the host of Hot Rod Madness, Tim the Milkman, along with the Hot Rod Madness crew. Each month on the north side of Atlanta, a cruise-in spectacular occurs. It's Caffeine and Octane. Let's join Hot Rod Madness as they check out the classics, muscle cars, exotics, and tuners at this truly amazing event. We guarantee Caffeine and Octane will get your motor running.
Hey, welcome back to Hot Rod Madness. This week, it's Caffeine and Octane. Bruce, how are you, man?
Awesome, thanks for coming out.
What a venue you got going on here, buddy.
Yeah, pretty amazing. We got good weather. We got a couple thousand cars show up, a little bit of everything, something for everyone to enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed covering it this morning, man. There's a little bit of everything for everybody here. To an Ariel Atom, the Corvette collection. There's a whole venue down here of the Hellcats, the Challengers, the Chargers. Everything is here, sir.
We've got all the car clubs come out. They love it. The variety is the magic of Caffeine and Octane. That you might see a 911 Porsche next to a hot rod, next to a something Ariel Atom. So you never know what you're going to see.
Yeah, that is awesome, man. Now, how long have you been doing this?
I've been involved with the event for about 5 years, but I actually purchased the event from Auto Trader about just a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when I moved it to Perimeter Mall.
Right, you moved it here to Perimeter Mall, probably because you had to expand it, man, because this ain't going to get no smaller. You know that, right?
No, I know it.
It's going to just get bigger.
It's outgrown probably 6 or 7 different locations it's been at.
Yeah.
And this is this is the biggest it's been, and it's a great central location for us too. Yeah.
All right. So do we have access to the entire mall parking area?
Yes, we do.
Really?
And today they're all the way past Macy's and all the way past Von Maur.
Well, the reason I asked is because in the next few years, they're just gonna pack this place, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you might be spread out through the whole mall.
Yeah, it has grown and grown. Yeah. I mean, I'm never ceased amazed at how big it gets and how many people turn out, how many people love cars.
Speaking of people, behind every car here, there is a person and a story, man, and that's what we're out to get. Yeah. We want the stories on these rides.
Yeah.
I covered a story this morning on that Porsche over there that was one of a kind, man. That's
the 918?
Yes, sir. That's an awesome story. That is cool.
That car's worth probably $2 million now. Yeah.
There's no telling how much it's worth. However, the person that purchased it, the story behind it, superb, man. Yeah. Beautiful story. Yeah. Man, we appreciate you, sir.
Hey, this is great. Thank you guys for coming out.
Yes,
really
sir.
Appreciate it. We're here every month, the first Sunday of every month, so I hope to see you back.
There you have it, Atlanta, the surrounding areas. You'll come on out and join us at Caffeine and Octane. Thank you, Bruce, for having us, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, sir.
All right, we'll see you next month.
You got it.
All right. Take care.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Fine, thank you. How about yourself? Yeah, absolutely.
Welcome to Caffeine and Octane, man.
Well, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Great day for this.
Man, I'm looking at a whole line of exotics here. The GTRs, the little Ariel Atom, man. I'll walk up on this thing. Dude, that's a brand new Viper, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Viper ACR Extreme Aero package.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, Extreme Aero package means?
It means the additional front splitter in the front.
Yeah.
It's a higher stanchion for the rear spoiler that you see in the back, and then carbon ceramic brakes.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah.
Man, I'm looking at the hood going, that baby's sucking a bunch of air in there. There's a beast under the hood, right?
Yeah, that's their 8.4 liter V10.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. These cars make excellent road track cars. Now, have you had this thing out?
I have not, because it's just getting its break-in now. Okay. So I'm about 450 miles. So you're supposed to have 500 before you do anything naughty with it. And about 1,500 they recommend for a full break-in before you pound it on the track. So We're doing that in the spring.
Wow.
As soon as I get that on there.
Okay, now I can just see you going to the dealership going, I'll take that blue one.
Yeah, not quite that easy. Usually they're all custom built, which is kind of funny when they come on the Monroe sticker that comes on the car. It says especially built for you on the top of the sticker, so it's kind of interesting that way. Yeah.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Can we get a peek at the V10?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, pop the hood on that baby. I want to check it out. That's awesome. There we go, Dollar Bill. Check that out, buddy. Bam! Look at there.
Carbon fiber hood. It's hand laid. Actually, it takes 3 people 2 days to make just the hood, which is done up there in Detroit. Yeah, the cross member brace. You can actually order it in carbon fiber to make it look pretty, but I just have the aluminum. So there it is. Working man's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Boy, there's a lot under there.
Yeah, it's a lot of motor. Definitely a lot between you and hopefully anything you'd never hit. But
right,
you know.
you don't want no. You don't want to hit nothing with it.
No,
for sure.
not at all.
Wow.
And the interior too is I don't know. We'll want to take a look in there, but it's kind of nice because they did an Alcantara and actually it's vinyl. It's not leather because it's a race car. So they said leather has no place in a race car. They said, but it's a very nice interior now. They've really stepped it up. Dodge has in terms of being competitive with some of the German brands, I think.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's
sweet. Now, how many gears they give you in the new one?
6. Still
okay.
6-speed. It's tried and true unit, so it's very hardy.
Okay.
And luckily, tall gearing, so you don't have to use a lot of different gears around the track. You can usually make it around in 2 or 3.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is the wing factory stuff?
That is factory stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's 74 inches across, and it's biplanar now. And they said that Dodge spent 300 hours in the wind tunnel just tuning that wing for optimal performance.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine you got to have one of those to keep the rear end on the ground, man.
Yes, you do. And then actually up at the front, now that we have the hood open, you look behind the wheels and see the 10-way adjustable for bump and rebound Bilstein shocks, so you can go in and just dial your suspension settings very easily at the track without lifting the car.
It makes it a lot easier.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So you can really, it's very, very tunable.
Oh yeah, cool.
To make it perfect.
So after the drive home from work, you can pull it in the garage and adjust your suspension.
Yeah, make it more.
Go to the track later and have a blast, man.
Yeah, you drive it to the track and that's why it's truly more of a race car that you can just drive on the street because it's driving it down on the highway. It definitely bounces you around a little bit. The front springs are 600 and the rear are 1300, so it definitely pops you around on some of the bumps. Man. But yeah,
now I imagine it's quite comfortable to ride in too.
Yeah, no, it is. No, but otherwise it's not bad. I find it very tolerable, and it's the funny thing is actually the stereo is an 18-speaker unit in a regular Viper. It's a 3-speaker unit here. They've pulled all the amps and the speakers out, and what they've left you is just 3 tweeters in the dashboard. So it's not. My iPhone plays louder than what the stereo does, so it's pretty funny. But you can hear a phone call on it, so I guess that's about.
Well, a factory race car might not need that much of a stereo.
I don't listen to stereo anyway. There's no sound installation. Actually, I'll show you one other thing in the back, which is.
One other thing in the back, he says. Okay. All right. Let's check it out. What he's got here.
Nothing in the back except a fuel cell.
Yep.
And. A little bit of carpeting over the battery. It comes with a lithium-ion battery, actually, so for weight. And then you can see the cooling ducts for the brakes are exposed. And
it's pretty much bare bones. Now, how much does the car weigh?
It weighs about 3,370 pounds, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. So
nice, man.
Yeah, I kept it down. So
all right,
there we go.
Excellent. Look out, Dollar Bill! Don't get run over by that VR1 there pulling in next to you.
It's got 1,000 horsepower, so that's Vengeance Racing. I guess they'll be the next one to talk to. They're going to probably put some down there.
Man, there's plenty of stuff here to talk about, ain't there? All right. Hey, man, I appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
All right. Thanks for showing your ride, dude.
All right,
have a good one. All right, Dollar Bill, check this out. It's a tribute to Paul Walker. They got this banner up here, and everybody comes up and signs it. This is probably going towards his charity. How you doing, lady?
Good, how are you?
All right, you're signing the banner for Paul Walker.
I am.
All right, are you familiar with this charity that he
he's got a lot of charities. He's an awesome guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, what's your name?
My name's Talia.
Okay, well, thanks for coming out
Absolutely.
to the Caffeine and Octane and signing the banner. That's pretty cool. Beautiful. There's a lot of names on there.
I know. We're just a dedicated group.
Lots of Paul Walker fans.
Yeah.
front of us.
Cool.
He was a stand-up guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. You have a blast at the show, lady.
Beautiful.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, Justin, how are you, man?
Good. How are you doing?
All right, sir. How's the weather up there?
It's pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good.
Guy's pretty tall, right?
That's right.
He's a tall guy for a tall wagon. Look at this. It's an Oldsmobile wagon. Man, what year is this, sir?
It's a 1959 Oldsmobile station wagon.
Yeah,
Dynamic 88.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at the paint on it and all. It's a beautiful, beautiful wagon, man. That
Thank
is
you
cool.
so much.
Sweet ride, dude.
I built this car about 5 years ago. Didn't do the paint and body work, but it's painted back the original color that it was. And about a month ago, the guy I traded it to put it back up for sale, and I bought it back from him.
Yeah.
So it's back in the garage now. But 371 V8, automatic transmission's been rebuilt. It's got four-wheel drum brakes on it. Interior's been redone. It's got different wheels and tires on it, obviously. But other than that, it's kind of just the original Oldsmobile wagon that they built in '59.
Man, that's cool. That's so cool. You don't see them no more every day, you know?
You don't. I'm a big station wagon person. You go to a lot of shows and a lot of muscle cars and stuff, but very few big old long wagons.
And usually you see the Chevy wagons, maybe a Ford wagon and all. The
Right.
Oldsmobile, that's
right.
rare.
It's very different. It's very different.
How hard is it to pop the hood? Let's see the
Oh,
engine.
not bad at all.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not detailed.
Oh, that's okay. No, man, that's just fine. Oh, yeah, you kept the original power plant in it?
Kept the original power plant in it, put an alternator on it, of course, so it's a little more dependable, but it's got vacuum heat.
Okay.
So instead of you pulling the heat on and it's all mechanical, it's got vacuum and it all still works, heat works.
Yeah.
All the blinkers and headlights and taillights work. You about ran out of gas this morning.
Really?
Yeah, we live about 70 miles away from here, so it's kind of a drive to get here in the morning, and we started to run out of gas and pulled in a subdivision and regrouped ourselves and made it about a mile to the gas station. It was close.
That is so cool. Yeah, big fan of the wagons, man.
Thank you so
Had to
much.
come over and look at it.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Now, let's see, what kind of wheels did you go with on this thing?
These are Coy's wheels. It's 18 by 8s on the front, 20 by 9.5s on the back.
All right, let me take a peek at them here. I'm trying to get a look at the overall stance of the car. It's setting low. Got the right kind of wheels on it. Man, that's just super cool, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Love it. The whole body styling of the Oldsmobile wagon. I mean, if you look at the top and all, you can tell it used to be just a four-door car. Look at that.
Right.
You see how the top kind of
sure.
the top kind of doesn't match. It's kind of an odd body style.
Yeah.
However,
it
that
is.
thing is beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's what makes it unique.
You're right. You're right.
And you can haul the whole family in that thing, man, and still go to any car show.
That's right.
That is awesome, dude.
We're expecting our first little
Wow.
girl in January, so the
Really?
family's going
Okay.
to grow, and
Yeah.
we'll have extra seats in there for
Yeah.
anything that comes along.
If you keep it long enough, man, your kids will love it.
That's right.
They'll love it,
That's
man,
right.
riding around in that. Waving at the crowd as you cruise by.
That's right. That's
hey,
right.
man, I appreciate you showing your ride on
Very
Hot
much.
Rod Madness, buddy.
Anytime. Thank you so much.
All right, you have a blast, man. There you have it. Some more revving engines at Caffeine and Octane. Hey, Daniel, what's going on, buddy?
Pretty nothing much. How about you?
Oh, man, I'm out here enjoying some cool rides, man.
Right?
Just checking out your ride, dude. Wow, look, man. You might have popped something to the nose. Look, you got it stitched together here, dude.
A little bit, yeah. Some big truck hit me and could never find another bumper, so what better way than zip ties?
Excellent, dude. Why not, you know?
Yeah.
You can put it back together and keep getting it, right?
Holds everything. It never fell off. I mean,
you're good.
Drift
Even-
style.
Even the teeth up to the grill there, man.
yeah, that's personality.
Yeah.
Everyone says it looks like a shark, so why not?
How long have you had this thing, man?
About 3 years now.
3 years.
3
Okay.
years. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you did all the handiwork around
Yeah,
it, right?
when I first got it, it was bone stock.
Yeah.
All black. I sanded it down,
Yeah.
repainted the whole thing.
Okay.
So everything you see is, everything I did in my driveway.
There's a unique feature about your car I want to ask you about. Come back here for a second. Check this out. I've always had this question. You know, up and down the highways here and around Atlanta, I see these people and they're dragging these little stuffed animals behind their bumper, you know, and I'm going, what does that mean, man? You got one. Tell us about it.
Well, it originated in Japan, and when people saw it, it meant drift charm. The drift charms.
Okay.
And when people in Japan saw them, they're like, okay, they're ready to race.
Yeah.
And we're JDM style, so we always like the Japan style.
Okay.
So we incorporate it into our styles as just a look now. Now it's just a look trying to, pull the style from Japan.
Okay, so here you might not necessarily be ready to race.
No.
But it's for show.
It's just for, we pulled it as just for looks now.
All right.
Yeah.
Drift charm. Okay.
Drift charm.
Yeah, I'm looking at yours. Exactly what is that? That's just
It's a poop emoji.
A what?
A poop emoji.
All right, that's a poop emoji.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You can drift with that, man.
Ah, man, I wish I could.
Does that give you good luck around the track when you're
It gives you really good luck.
All right.
Adds horsepower.
Okay. All right, you belong to a club around Atlanta?
Yeah, I'm in this club called Lower Atlanta right now.
Okay.
We just meet up before meets and head out to car shows.
Oh, cool.
It's a good little club.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, hey, man. Share our information with the whole club, man.
Oh, we definitely will. We definitely will. I'm sure they want to see this.
Give us a view, man. Oh, yeah,
We
check
will.
us out.
The Milkman, right?
That's it.
The Milkman.
TimTheMilkman.com.
Tim the Milkman.
All right, dude.